Another thing that we say is how our mind works. Okay. Now, what we tend to do is when you're looking at financial products, you tend to translate your experience of buying a mixer, a television, a car into how you're buying a financial product. So, what do you do when you go to a big bazaar or a Vijay sales or whatever? You know very well that you're not buying a Chinese product because it may not work. So, you're going and buying a brand name. So, if you buy a Hitachi TV, you know that it's going to cost you more. If you buy a Sony, you know it's going to cost you more, but you expect more features. You expect better service and you know that it's going to work well. What happens? And you come back home, you install it, plug it into the wall, and it starts working. Right? You paid it. You want to buy something as fancy as this also, you can, if you pay for it, you can actually even drive away. But when you buy a financial product, you can't do anything that you do in a consumer product. You can't plug and play, and unlike a car, you can't even test drive it. You buy a mutual fund, at the end of 1 year, when they decide their results, you will know whether it's worked or not, whether it was a good decision or not. That is one big difference. The second difference that we have noticed is brand names do not matter. You go to a HDFC, you go to an ICICI, you go to a Citibank, you go to HSBC, all that happens is you're paying different grades of rates. They will tell you that you want better service, you're going to something else. So you may get a fancier lobby, more air conditioning, a nice barista coffee if you go in to the lounge, person in a suit who will deal with you. But other than that, the treatment of your money is no different. Okay, it is exactly the same. You're just paying more for the image, for the brand, and for what they call quality of service is really the ambience that you get when you go to meet them and nothing else. If you have to understand this big difference, and you would be surprised how many people call us and say, oh, I got really taken for a ride by XYZ Indian financial company, and do you think if I go to Citibank it'll be any better, or do you think I should move my money to Barclays? And we said, don't you read the global papers? I mean, these banks almost went bust, and you're asking us a question like, should I move from here to there? No, that's not an answer. The answer is to be smart about your money.